You talked during the election campaign, I remember hearing you mention it lots of times, about meeting people who genuinely were struggling to pay for the weekly shop, struggling to put food on the table. But yet there is nothing that we can see in the first few weeks of the decisions that you've made that right now immediately puts money in the pockets of the least well-off in this country. The very poorest are not seeing anything from this Labour government that will immediately put money in their pocket.
Look, I'm not claiming that we're going to be able to turn everything around straight away, but let me give you two examples of things that were in the King's speech. Creating GB Energy, a wholly publicly owned energy company to bring people's energy bills down, and also our plans to insulate more homes to reduce people's energy bills. But second, the New Deal for working people, so that we can turn the minimum wage into a real living wage and ban exploitative zero-hour contracts to give security to working people. Those are just two examples around reducing energy bills and ensuring dignity at work and better wages and more security to improve lives of working people.
But those are long-term reforms which may or may not improve lives for working people. You hope that they will. But right now, as you sit here as the brand new Labour Chancellor, there is nothing that you are doing that will immediately put money into the pockets of working people. And there is one thing that lots of your colleagues wish you would do, which would put money into the pockets of many families who are hard-pressed by lifting the bars on benefits being paid to families who have more than 2 children. And it's not just a few, pockets of backbenchers. There are serious Labour figures like Andy Burnham who want you to do this. Gordon Brown wants you to do this. You could lift 500,000 children out of relative poverty straight away if you made that choice.
Laura, it costs more than £3 billion a year. And we were really clear during the election that we were not going to make spending commitments without being able to say where the money was going to come from. And if I said to you now, we're going to make those changes this year or next year or the year after, you would rightly say, where's the money going to come from that? If we're not able to say where the money is going to come from, we can't promise to do it.